Tell us about how things are now as you guys go out on the recruiting trail and stuff like that.
Well, I mean, it's just been a great reception, and gives us some other things to talk about besides a hope for the future, although that's still there. But a little bit of groundwork, a little bit of accomplishment, a group of people that I get to brag on, and that's fun. This 14 women that just really made this a special season makes it easy to go and talk to the future Tigers for sure.
I know you had your end of the year banquet the other day, and we saw all that on Twitter and all. What was it like, saying goodbye to those girls and everything that they accomplished, those seniors?
Well, don't get me crying now.
I'm sorry.
Listen,
I'm good at that. So.
I know it. Goodness gracious, they have meant so much to the program, not just this year, but their entire careers. I mean, they've left their fingerprints all over campus and just impacted what it means to be a Clemson Tiger in so many ways. And it's just so fitting for them to have a senior season that was punctuated the way that it was. And so it was bittersweet. It was fun to celebrate them, but it's not fun to think about going into next season without them because they're great women.
You signed 3 transfers, I believe, right?
Mm-hmm.
I know you can talk about them now since they're signed. Tell me about those 3 and what they bring to the table. I know one was Washington from Florida yesterday, a real big catch for you.
Definitely. The 3 that were sitting out this past year, though, made us probably have the most fierce scout team in the country. Kendall Spray, who's just a dynamic shooter, great ball player, great thinker of the game, and great addition to our culture. Neek Cherry is going to be just an explosive rebounder, another great personality that really fits into who we are. And then Michaela Hayes is another one that will add some more size, athleticism, offensive skill to what we can do in the paint. You mentioned Delisha Washington also will be sitting out this year. You guys won't get to enjoy her this fall. She'll have to sit, but she'll make the scout team a lot tougher in preparing our women that will be on the floor next year.
Now, how many scholarships would you have for next year then, being the guys you lost and you bring them back? How many you got available and how you try to fill those?
In the 2020 class,
yes.
You mean? A much smaller class for us. We'll be losing as seniors Kobe Thornton and Shauna Cotton, a lot of athleticism, a very dynamic and really big presence, the way they both can play. Really trying to get both of those guys a lot more threatening this next year as seniors on the perimeter, and so we'll look at certainly the best in the country in the 2020 class and ways that we can continue to build who we are from the inside out.
Coach, thanks.
Go Tigers.